Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, playing Killerfish Games, War on the Sea. Turn that down. And we are up to day number 17 of our campaign as the Americans in Operation Watchtower. Going through our forces real quick before I started the stream here. We've got Surface Action Group 7 that is resupplied and heading back to the front. We've got the Tar Heel Strike Group up here in the Solomon Sea. They are going to be patrolling kind of in a pattern like this for the time being. We've got the Tautog, Greenling, both up keeping eyes on the main port up here. Now they may get pestered by Japanese planes, but for the time being, that's okay. It is 10:18 in the morning, so we do have air operations available. As you can see, we've got multiple scouts out. Enterprise Battle Group is down here providing air cover. We've got the Gato patrolling the slot. To try and catch anything that comes down this way. Surface Action Group 5 just got into an engagement with some destroyers over here. We're going to keep them patrolling down in this area. Got the Thresher up here, covering this approach to Iron Bottom Sound. And we've got Surface Action Group 8, which right now is empty, shuttling troops and supplies from Guadalcanal to Florida Islands. I've also started moving out into the additional uncontested islands out here. I'll probably come over here to Maleta. I think that's actually one of the victory conditions. Take control. Yep, so we have to take Maleta, so that'll be their next trip will be up here. Down here, we've got Supply 1, which is a fuel transport fleet heading back. Tambor is heading back up to the front after being rearmed, and the Wasp Battle Group is going to come over here and provide air cover for this area here. Alright, Supply 2 is heading back up with engineering and supplies. And newly arrived Surface Action Group 9 is also heading up to the front. I'll decide more on where to send them once they get closer. Now we do have 7,200 supplies and 100 fuel still on New Hebrides. So once Supply 1 gets back, I'll probably disband all but one of the tankers and replace them with cargo ships to grab those supplies. We do have 5 more days until we get more troops, and as you can see, Santa Cruz, Rennell, Milne Bay, and Port Moresby are all contested. So once we get this area under control, we're going to be basically island hopping from one to the next to the next to the next until we retake those islands. Okay, so let's start the clock and see what happens. Alright, so we've got a supply convoy down here, 6 merchants, 4 destroyers. Savannah, you're going to launch a scout to keep tabs on them and see where they go. I have a feeling they're going to be heading down towards Unless that's the one that dropped off the... It could very well be. I'm still going to hit him just because of the command point factor. So let's quickly take Surface Action Group 5 and redirect them kind of in this general area here. Also what we can do from Guadalcanal, well, two will have to do, I guess. So we'll launch our 2 scout planes down here. And give me one quick second to help my son with something, and I will be right back. Alright, I am back. My son is an early riser, so he gets up nice and early. We are going to ignore that for now. From New Hebrides, we are going to launch our B-17s. See what's the range difference here. Less. Okay. And see what the distance is from them to Wasp. 446 miles. Wasp, you are going to launch Dauntlesses. They don't have the range. Rockets, they do barely have the range. We're going to hold off on launching anything from Wasp right now. But Enterprise cannot launch aircraft. Alright, well, let's see where things go here. Avengers. Go to tactical. All 2 of you. Get you down to the deck. Have you maneuver like this, just until you get down to the depth you need to launch your torpedoes. The last 2 Avengers in the Cactus Air Force, at least until tomorrow. Moving on the attack. Oh, they are changing, so change your target here. And attack. These guys are gonna get tore up. hell are they doing? Well, I fucked that up. Okay. Oh well. Enterprise is ready to launch aircraft. How far out are they? See, where were they? About here? 370 miles. So... Dauntlesses. We increase your range at all? No, that's about the same. Go with high explosive. I did have someone in the comments suggest I do high-level manual bombing with the Dauntlesses, so I'm going to give that a shot with this group here. We're going to head you out in this general direction. Hopefully we can reacquire that convoy. Santa Cruz has fallen to the enemy. And so has Milne Bay. Just about. So we definitely have our work cut out for us. Alright, we got the Gato up here. 6 destroyers. Let's see. They have the range. But for now, we're going to shift targets. Okay, Surface Action Group 8. You are going to load up on troops and supplies. We'll send a convoy of supply troops over to see how's Florida Islands doing. They've just pretty good, so one more run to Florida Islands. And we'll worry about Melita in the next run. But for now, these guys are going to have to stay down here because of these destroyers. Gato. Not really sure. Engaging destroyers with a submarine is a good idea, so we're going to just have you tail them for the time being. Yeah, let's see what we can find out in this area here. Launch another scout. Here they are. They are heading up. So... going to keep eyes on you. I'm torn here. 192 miles to them. 179 to them. I'll take the destroyers on right now. B-17s are still making their way down. Russia, you are going to come down to deal with them if they come through the straits there. Okay, tautog. Three destroyers. You ignore that. Keep eyes on multiple targets. Surface Action Group 8. Gonna have to send out a round of air patrols here. The afternoon air patrols. Enterprise launch yet? Yes, she can. Kind of doing double duty here with our air wings. Have Tar Heel Strike Group come over here. Okay, Dauntlesses. Maybe get a little closer. And engage. Now we should pull the sub into this combat. Yep. Not too far out either, so turn your radar on. Alright, so we do have targets. How far out is Gato? 10,000 yards. Let's bump up the speed a little bit. And see what we can do. Get you into the area. Alright, so stern on attacks with Dauntlesses from high altitude. Gonna break all these guys off. I just broke the I don't know why it's not showing me the planes here. There we go. We're gonna go up to probably about 5,000 feet and form them up into groups of 2. Line ahead. I've never done manual fire and manual targeting with the planes before, so this may be a complete dumpster fire. Especially considering we're starting out in front of them. Alright, let's get everyone into position, see how this works out. Speed things up a bit. Slow things down a bit. Get them up to altitude. Alright, let's take a look and see what we're up against. It's like all fairly modern. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got some nice targets in this group, that's for sure. Definitely a dangerous group of destroyers. Alright, so first group. Debut target number 6. Target number 5. Target number 6. Target number 3. Target number 4. And target number 3 as well. And we'll have you start heading back. Okay, this might not work out so good, but we're gonna give it a shot. Alright. I can get everybody lined up here. It's gonna be kind of hard to do. Okay, you guys let loose your bombs. Have you head that way. You head south. Maybe I should have not sent them all in all at once. See how we do here. Group 3, you're still a ways out. Okay, you're the next one to drop your bombs. You're pretty close as well. See how these bombs fall. If you drop. Head that way. Oh, they're already past their target. Oh, we're getting hits. Imagine that. Drop. Head south. See who else. I think they just dropped. No, they didn't. And they're already past their target, so retarget you. Alright, so the only one that hasn't launched yet is this group here. That's going to be off. Alright, let's see what we did. Okay, we got some misses there, misses there, misses there. Near misses there. Okay, so that didn't exactly work out how I had hoped. We are going to probably go with the auto fire or the AI mode from now on. Out of all those Dauntlesses, we got 3 direct hits on number 5. That was our first strike. And let's check her damages. Number 5 is heading out with heavy damage and heavy flooding. Minor damage, minor damage. Alright, Gato, where are you going? 15,000 yards out. We are not even going to bother with the Gato, so away we go. And I'm sure with more practice I would get better with that, but at this point we may just leave it up to the chance. Try not to get super micromanagey with it, but you know. While we're sitting here looking at a Periscope, I'd like to take a second to thank all my new subscribers. I hope you guys are enjoying the content and the episodes. Always welcome the tips, advice, and your thoughts in general. I like hearing from my viewers. So go ahead and leave some thoughts in the comments below, and we will take this journey together. Return to base. Okay, you are heading out on them. Surface Action Group 5. Alright, Tautog, we're going to have you screen. Alright, Enterprise ready to launch aircraft. Let's go with Avengers. We have up here 3. We could probably take care of them with our Avengers, so we'll send them up there. Alright, we got our B-17s moving into the area still. Okay, you can unload your cargo. And then you're going to come down here. Okay, Enterprise is ready to launch. Let's keep this scout over target. Okay, Avengers. Attack. Okay. I'm gonna put you in Vic. I'm gonna do two groups of 3 and one group of 4. Start and get everybody down. Okay, that's not too bad. See what we have coming down. We've got junk. So that group of 3 will attack her. That's disappointing. And you all attack her. Let's get you all moving in on your targets. Put you into a decent position to attack. Speed things up a little bit. Okay. Attack. See how we do. Okay. Pull them up. Climb. and head south. Second group. We lost 2 Avengers. Tautog is in the area. Way up there. The 3 of them attacked. So they can head south. And it looks like these groups, let's see who we have here. At number 8, number 7, number 8, number 7. Okay, just do what you need to do. Okay, so 2 out of the 3 have sunk. Number 3 is pretty heavily damaged. Let's take a look at the damage report. Critical and critical, so I'm assuming she's going to sink pretty quickly, and there she goes. Alright, so we lost 2 Avengers, 3 destroyers, 6 command points. Return to base. Alright, our next target is going to be this supply convoy with these 10 Dauntlesses. And maybe the B-17s will get there in time. Okay, we're going to readjust your course. Set you on a wide patrol pattern like that. You probably hold the Dauntlesses. Well, their range is kind of low right now. Try and hold them off until the B-17s get up and join them. Okay, go to tactical. We should have both groups in. We do. Fantastic. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And a group of 2. Let's see, how do I want to arrange these guys? Three. And one group of 4. We'll do 2 groups of 2. And these guys will be in pairs. Alright, let's see, where are they? Over here. What we're looking at. We get more points for the cargo ships. Try some skip bombing. Trying to see through the grid here at the destroyers. Alright, you're going to target him. Have you come back down. Have you come over here. Okay, let's get our targets assigned. I believe that's everybody. Right, well, I don't think those skip bombing is going to work out very good, but you get your altitude back up, start heading in. The destroyers look like they're peeling off here. Okay, we got some hits back there, or a hit. So far I haven't lost any Dauntlesses, that's a good thing. Coming in on the attack. Right, we lost our first Dauntless there. I don't think we got any hits on them either. Hey, B-17s. Oh, you don't have a target? Let's take a look at the report here. Minor on 2, minor on 3, heavy and moderate on 5, and heavy and minor on 8. So you are going to target number 8. Attack. Alright, everybody is moving in on the attack. Let's take a look here. Hard to see with all the smoke, because that's pretty effective attack tactic, so we'll just go with the planes view for now. Okay, number 5 is burning and dead in the water. Alright, I don't think we got any hits over on that group. One hit. And her bombs are away. And nothing. Wonderful. I think we lost to B-17. Yep. Okay, so number 8 and number 5 were both hit. She's looking pretty rough. So is she. Let's check the report. And critical heavy, critical heavy. Yeah, let's speed things up, see if any of them sink. Well, we managed to damage them. If none of them sink, that's going to be a disappointment with all those Dauntlesses and... Yeah, I think if they were going to sink, they would have done it already. Alright, so let's leave. That's a bummer. Alright. Dauntlesses return to base. B-17s return to base. Surface Action Group 5 is heading up. Surface Action Group 8 is heading down. At some point, one or both of these groups is going to engage. I've got 5 ships in each group, so if they get there at the same time, we'll have 2 separate task forces. Never actually had that happen. I've always been one fleet. Alright, that's going to do it for today's episode of our Operation Watchtower playthrough. I gave the manual targeting with the Dauntless a shot. Might do it again in the future, but as far as a first run goes, didn't do too good. Probably didn't set it up right or whatever. But I do have a technical question about YouTube if anyone could answer. I have a viewer who is hearing impaired, had requested that I turn on the voice to text option. Not really sure how I do that. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments down below so I can help the guy out. Anyway, if you like the episode, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe. You can come along with us for the rest of the war here. And as always, leave your thoughts in the comments below. J76NY saying, thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.